quick unboxing of the Zoom H5 mic slash recorder. Here it is right here. Looks really cool. It's got those two mics there for the stereo. That knob right here controls the input volume of those mics right there. The one knob right here controls the volume of that input right there on the bottom. This one here controls the input volume of this line right here. And by the way, these are the two separate lines you can put in. You can plug in just a regular microphone cable, the big fat ones with the 3 prongs on it. And you can also just, plug your 1/4-inch guitar line straight in there, or your bass. I also tried the bass. Now the bass playback didn't sound good, at least on this unit, but that's possibly just because it's got tiny speakers. I haven't tested it out on true speakers like those guys over there. It seems to work best if you have a little bit of a pop shield in front of it, such as this thing here. If we put it like that and then speak at a little bit of an angle so that your plosives kind of go over that way a little bit and don't get in there too bad. Pretty good quality on the sound. Sounded pretty good on a little singing test also. The guitars sounded pretty good, plugged straight in there. I just, plugged a couple of these guitars in there, plugged the bass in there. So all that seemed to work out okay. Basically, to turn it on, you just, right there, you just pull this knob straight down and kind of hold it, and then it says it's turning on. There was a slot here for plugging in the micro SD card into the adapter and then plugging both of those straight in there. And that came with the unit, a 2 GB SD card. This button is for setting up your date. You press and hold, or you just press it straight in to select something for editing, and then up or down to change it, and then press straight in again to accept that. Let's see, there was a couple batteries came with it. I already plugged those in the back. It does have a little windscreen that you can put over the top. It doesn't sound quite as good, or possibly when you do that. And basically to record enable, you've got to record enable whatever mics you want to use. So whether you want to use those two up there at the top, whether you want to use channel 1 or channel 2. So if you hit that right there, we just record enabled that guy. We can take that off. We can record enable channel 1 down there, and or channel 2, or all of it all together. And then it's just as simple as hitting the record button, and then when you're ready to stop, you hit the stop button, and you can hit playback. And there's a volume control over there, line out, headphones. So it looks like it's going to be a pretty cool unit. Also, let's see, I'm just going to go ahead and turn this guy back off. Okay. You also get this limited version of Wavelab and Cubase. Wavelab is just an audio kind of auditing software, I think. And then the Cubase is kind of like Pro Tools or GarageBand or something like that. It's for tracking and mixing and stuff on your computer. Now, it did not come with any extra capsules or anything, but this shows you, I guess they're optional capsules that you can buy. You can get a shotgun extension. You can plug this thing into the top to get 4 mic/line inputs. You can get that guy there. So that's pretty interesting. Also, as far as phantom power, there may be a way to do it, but I don't think there is. For example, this Shure SM57 worked on the unit, but then this cardioid or this condenser mic right down here, neither one of those worked. And I guess that's probably because those both need the phantom power supplied to them, and I guess that recording unit is unable to do that. Now, I could be mistaken. 2 more points about this little thing. It does have a speaker there on the back, so after you record something to kind of test, you can go back and play it and actually hear immediately without having to have a set of headphones there. You can adjust the volume up and down right there. And then also it's got this little mount here, so I did purchase a separate, basically like a shoe that will fit inside fit in the hot shoe of a Canon camera, you know, like a nice DSLR camera. And so you could mount it straight on your camera and make it easier where you're not having to like hold on to two separate things. So, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Looks like it's going to be a very good, very useful unit. Loading the audio recordings onto your Mac, or I guess PC also. I'm not like actually transferring the SD card out, I'm just leaving it in there, and I've got this provided cord that they gave connected right in there, and it connects into a USB slot over there that goes into the computer. And basically you just, after you plug it in, you turn this unit on, and you navigate on the menu to where it says USB, click that, and then you select the one that says SD card reader, and then you just leave it be right there. And then on my Mac, the way I actually found it was on the Finder. It's right now at least it's set as this untitled thing right there, and then I think it was, yeah, multi, and then like click one of the folders, and then this is like the 35 little short recordings I've done so far, just testing it out. And so I'm fixing to show you what it sounds like with the XY mic capsule that they gave you. Let's see, and then I'm going to show you an SM57 mic, and then I'll probably show you just a little bit of the EVH electric guitar plugged in. Main knob at 6, no windscreen. By the way, this is a Shure SM57 mic.